What is good, guys? It's Raps Kicks back at it again with the end of the year coming up. Time to let you guys know what I think is my top 10 pickups of the year. Let's get it started. So, for this list, I will be working my way from 10 down to number 1. So, this will be my 10th top pickup of the year. And this is the Air Jordan 4 Women's Exclusive Vivid Sulfur. These are really nice. I like these a lot, but it's number 10 just because of all the other models and colorways that I picked up over the year that are way better than this. But this is still a really nice shoe, really versatile. I like yellow. I'm a Lakers fan, so it's really great to wear with Laker gear or just pop out in all black with a bit of yellow on it. Love these. These are a really good pickup. I like these. If you couldn't get the Thunders or the Lightnings or the Rare Air Lightnings, I forgot what they're called, but these are a great alternative if you want a splash of yellow in your fits or just want a Jordan 4 that you could kind of wear neutrally. Great pickup. So moving on to number 9, we got the Nike V2K Run. This is number 9 just because I started getting into runners this year and I'm starting to like the styling. I'm very picky with runners. So these were right up my alley. When I saw these, I had to cop these. And they're on sale right now if you're trying to grab them. They're still on Nike.com. But these are really nice. I like these, the low profile on them, the black, the different shades of gray on them, and the type of different design they took with these with the overlays. But yeah, great pickup if you're looking for a runner or just a walking shoe. I definitely recommend these. But that was number 9. Now on to number 8. So coming in at number 8 is the Air Jordan 4 Cement. This was a great release, great colorway. The only thing is the material on the front toe box is going to wear away no matter what. So that kind of brings it down to number 8, but it's a great colorway nonetheless with great materials, and it's going to be a pretty cool shoe to rock. But that's number 8. Let's move on to number 7. So for number 7, I chose the Air Jordan 4 Fear. This was a great release, one that a lot of people had been waiting on, but they still sat. The resale prices were going crazy on these. Nonetheless, they're still sitting, but it was a great release, great colorway, good materials. I've always wanted these since way back when, but finally could get my hands on these. These only got one pair on release, but I just never got around to doing a review, so I plan to do a review soon. But I just thought I'd get this top 10 list knocked out. But I do plan to double up on these and rock these because I do like these a lot. But that is number 7. Let's move on to number 6. Coming in at number 6 is the Air Jordan 4 White Thunder. These are really nice. I like the material on these. People are complaining about the materials, but I think they're just fine. The black and nubuck is so pronounced, so dark, and I just love it, how it contrasts with the white. From the paint they chose for the white is just really nice, and this will go with a lot of outfits. I'm sure a lot of people are going to regret not getting this. I regret not double and tripling up. I could have doubled and tripled up a couple days after the release, but I just lagged it, didn't pull the trigger on time, but sucks. But definitely, if you could get these at a great price, I would grab these just because of the wearability alone. It'll definitely be worth it. But let me know what you think, this being at number 6. Now we're on to the midway point. We're on to number 5. And this is where a lot of heat starts coming out, in my opinion. Let's get it. So for number 5, I chose a shoe that has been dear to me since I was young and started collecting sneakers. A sneaker that I thought was always really cool and dope is the Nike Air Foamposite. This shoe, when I first saw it when I was younger, I thought, damn, that looks like a Jordan 11, but it has different materials and a different design to it, but is still just a crazy attention grabbing shoe from the shape to the color and metallic material polyurethane that they use to make the shoe. I think this is a great shoe overall and definitely a really dope part of sneaker history, being that this is one of the only shoes that looks like this and is made in that way using polyurethane for the whole upper. But this shoe to me is a 10 out of 10. There are just a lot of other great shoes on this list that bring it down to this level, but overall, I would definitely recommend picking up this shoe. Let me know what you think about this being number 5 on the list. So for number 4, I chose what I think is my most worn shoe of 2024, which is the 2024 release of the Air Jordan 4 Military Blue. These I've worn a lot this year. If you've been watching my shorts, I think I've worn these like at least 20 plus times this year. Really like these shoes. The colorway and the materials and colors used on it are just really nice. And it's just always nice to have an OG in the collection or in rotation. These sat for a while. A lot of people, like I said on some other shoes, are going to regret not getting this. I can imagine this going up in resale $100 to $150 within the next couple years. The more people wear and beat up their shoes, there's just going to be less on the market, less in rotation. Thankfully, I got my triple up and I'm really happy about that. And yeah, let me know what you think about these at number 4 for the list of top 10 pickups of mine of 2024. I really like these shoes and gonna be wearing them for years to come, no doubt, but let me know what you think. For number 3, I have the Air Jordan 11 Columbia. This shoe I've always wanted and have been looking forward to as soon as they said they were going to release this shoe. Really happy I finally got this in my collection. I've always liked this colorway, seeing it on Mike's feet in the All-Star game in Phoenix way back in the day, all the way to now to just seeing people rocking it in the streets. It's a real nice shoe, really clean, crisp shoe. Can't wait to rock these. Good to have another OG in the collection. And people, again, they let this sit, and I think they're just going to regret it years down the line. It's going to get dirty quick, but overall, it's just a dope, iconic shoe that has a lot of history and is one of my favorite models. Therefore, it gets placed at number 3. Let me know what you think. The 11 Columbias being at number 3 on my list. Where are they on your list? Comment down below. Let me know. So for number 2, we have the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. This was one of my favorite releases of the year. I really don't wear threes, as I stated in my review of this shoe, but some pair of threes are fire and just really dope. These are one of them. These are one of my favorite Jordan shoes right here. Well, specific colorway of this model is my favorite out of all of them, definitely. It's a really nice shoe. I love the materials. The leather is great. The way they did the construction of the original shape with the tongue and the toe box is great. Great addition to the collection. I'm glad they didn't reimagine it and throw suede or nubuck on this. This is just perfect the way it is. And if you didn't grab these, you'll definitely regret not getting these, because this is an iconic release and just doesn't release every other year. Maybe in the last decade, it's released every couple 3 to 4 years, but who knows when the next release will be of these. Therefore, that gets it to my number 2 spot on the list. Let me know what you guys think. Where did this shoe rank in your top shoes of the year? So for my number 1 choice, I did choose the Air Jordan 4 Bread Reimagined. And the reason why I chose this as number 1 is just because of the material presentation. We had never seen the Air Jordan 4 Bread in that rendition of coming in all leather. So I think it was just an amazing release to bring out. By far, hands down, I think it's the best release of the year. And I think they should do it with the Air Jordan 5 and a bunch of the Air Jordans that are made out of suede. That would be great to see them in nice jet black leather. So definitely a 10 out of 10 release on the Bread 4 Reimagines. Let me know what you think down below of my list. How would you change it? What's your number 3 to 1? What's your top 3? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. We're growing the channel slowly but steadily. Have a good one, guys.